Hello everybody, it is John and today I'm looking at Mantic's Halflings. Now these have not been painted by me, these were actually gifted to me by a very good and generous friend, and I thank him very much for his generosity, and I'm quite sure that these figures will get quite a bit of use in due course. So I'm okay, there we go, that's far better. So my friend Simon has done a really good job, I think, on these. So he's given me, so there's some spearmen which aren't too bad. Look, Mantic really isn't, in my opinion, the next Games Workshop. But then Games Workshop didn't start producing really brilliant plastics to start with in the early days either. But yeah, look, these are good enough to play with. So so the spearman is exceptionally good. Now he's given me 3 of them, which I can quite happily use. Now they actually do include, if I can get this into shape, it definitely looks, I don't know, I would almost call this a female, and I'm going to make an assumption that it is. So well, it certainly doesn't look like a male. Yeah, maybe that's the best way to describe that. But again, really nice. And Simon has done a really good job on painting these. So yes, so that's this. So I've gotten 3 spearmen out of the set. Then there are these infantrymen. So perhaps the chap with the hat is a leader. I'm not too sure, but he'll certainly be the leader. Big hat. I'm thinking of Clockwork Orange here for some reason. Don't ask me why. Showing my age, I use. Yes. So hey, look, they're quite decent. Quite decent poses. I can get them to come into. They're a nice enough. So I've got them. So Halflings, I can quite easily use them in my original playing Warhammer Fantasy First Ed. So these will certainly have some use. So that is the that are the I guess sword and shield types, and then they've got rifle persons, shall I call them that? Riflemen. Rifle halflings? Yes, however you'd like to call them. So these are quite... Oh dear, having trouble trying to focus. But I think the colour scheme he's chosen of blue and yellow works out well, because actually that's what my Empire army has for colours. I can't remember which elector are those colours, elector counts. I can't look, honestly, I haven't played fantasy for so long now, it's a bit scary. So anyway, that's what I have been very nicely gifted, are 10 halfling infantry. Then there is the cavalry. Now the cavalry, I think, is most amusing. They're on dogs. Think of them as large Irish wolfhounds. So this chap's got a rifle, very nice pose. Then he's done one with a spear. So yeah, the spear's nice. Then what else? What's the next one? So next is a chappie with a sword. Or perhaps a dagger might be more appropriate. Then what do we got here? So chuck the rifle. Long arm. Actually, could be interesting to do a unit of Rough Riders or Outriders. I think they were for the Empire, and just do the Halflings, from the moot, if that's correct. So anyway, there you have it. That is the Mantic set of figures that my friend Simon has painted up for me, and I thought that I would share everybody what it is that's there. That little clicking of toes is my little dog who's arrived, and my wife's just arrived to tell me that we're going to go for dinner. So till next time, thank you everybody. Signing off, the Honourable John.